Hey, what's up? I'm here with Elijah Garcia. He turns to the ring next week at Mandalay Bay against Terrell Gausha, live on Amazon Prime. First of all, man, you're back. How do you feel?
Good. I feel ready. I'm just ready to, put on a show.
You're coming off your first defeat, man. What's that like? What was it like going back to camp and all that, and pretty much regrouping?
And, to be honest, ain't nothing I can do about it. So just look forward. Train my ass off, make sure that don't happen again. I've been out here in Vegas for 8 months training with Bob Santos. Everything's going smooth. Ready to make weight, ready to fight, and I'm prepared the best I ever have.
Do you have you watched that fight? Is there anything you feel you could have done different in that fight?
I could have done. I could have. Yeah, I look like shit, to be honest. That's the worst performance I ever had in my career. You look at that fight compared to all the other fights, you could definitely see, there was something off that night. So I fought a great boxer, Karan, great boxer, had a lot of experience, tough ass fighter. I knew that going into the fight. I just lost, nothing I could do.
What did you learn from that defeat?
Well, let's see, what did I learn? No, just pretty much, you got to be a little bit more disciplined when it comes to making weight. You just got to be disciplined. You know what I mean? All aspects. You know what I mean? I didn't come in. I came in really prepared. My weight was just a big factor. It just bit me in the ass. Nothing I could do about that. You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta come in. I gotta come in like in. It's gotta be better. I gotta be better.
You mentioned you're training with Bob Santos in Vegas. Is there anything different sparring wise, conditioning wise, or you guys are pretty much on pace to get back?
Anything different? Yeah, I'd say there's a couple little, I wouldn't say different. We're just adding to my style pretty much, you know what I'm saying? I fight hard, so I mean, it's not like he has to, there's just a couple little things he has to add to make me better. And that's what we've worked on. That's why we're fighting another boxer, a really experienced boxer, and we want to prove to the world that we could defeat boxers. People that like to move around the ring, people that like to I like to box, you know what I mean? I go in there and bang with anybody, but unfortunately, that's not everybody's style.
You mentioned his style and all. He is a veteran. He has been in the ring with some top competition. What do you see in him?
Um, he has a good jab. He definitely has a good jab. He has a good right hand. He likes to mix it up with uppercuts, overhands, straights, and he's a good counterpuncher. He has lots of experience. He's been in there with a bunch of badass fighters, like you said, and I just got to be able to go in there and make them work pretty much. It's gonna be a tough fight. I just got to be able to, make a statement and prove that I've gotten better and I'm ready to become world champion.
Where do you see yourself at the moment?
Where do I see myself? Probably at the bottom of the barrel. I just came off a loss. You know what I mean? I came off to a loss, and not that Chiron wasn't the best, but he wasn't ranked at 160. You know what I mean? He was good. I mean, he had a draw against Anthony Durral, I think. For a world title. I thought he won that fight. He came on 2 week notice, fought Benavidez. He didn't get stopped. You know what I mean? He didn't quit. Um, and I lost to him. He was a guy that wasn't ranked at 160, so I see myself at the bottom of the barrel. Carlos Adames just beat this dude, Goucher, and I don't think it was the best performance for both of them, but Goucher has that experience to slow down the pace and make him fight how he wants to fight, and that's exactly what he did. So if I can make a good fight, make good statement, and prove to the world, prove to the world who I am once again, then I think we'll be good.
What's it going to take to get back on track?
Definitely. Definitely a win over Terrell, and not just a win, but it has to be, pretty much domination. If I look better than Carlos Adames, what does that tell you?
That's a good point. What, this is your first fight this year. What's the goal at the moment?
The goals, just after this fight, of course, I want to win. Definitely, I need to win. I'd like to, get back to fighting every other month if I could. Uh, I, yeah. 2023, I fought 4 times, and they weren't easy fights, or you know what I mean. So I just gotta get back to it.
That the plan to stay active, just get more more
More
rounds in?
experience, yeah, more rounds, more experience, fight the best opponents I can. Just get better.
Who are the best opponents ahead of you?
Ahead of me, you got Carlos. Carlos is good. There's this new guy. He's ranked. I'm not sure if he's new or whatever, but he's ranked number one by WBA. I believe he's a Cuban. He's pretty badass. Lara's a world champion. There's a whole bunch of fights to be made. Terrell Gausha, and he's a badass dude. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you look at the resume. I fought since since 2023. I fought nothing but badasses. So I don't see myself taking a step back and doing all that sissy stuff.
A win over Gachet, you think that can catapult you to one of the names you just mentioned?
I would hope so. And if it doesn't, then we're it don't matter who's in front of us. We'll fight anybody.
What's expected of you next Saturday?
Definitely a win. It has to be a one-sided victory. I really gotta look good this fight, and I'm not gonna be looking for a knockout. This guy's never been stopped and he's fought the best. So I'm not expecting a knockout, but I definitely gotta make it a one-sided fight.
There you have it. Elijah Garcia. He takes on Terrell Gausha next Saturday on Amazon Prime at the Mandalay Bay. Don't miss it.
Perfect.
Elijah, thank you very much, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you.